Wake up, sunshine!
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, it's 7 a.m. I still have an hour before my alarm goes off.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have chugged that whole can of Dr. Pepper right before bed last night. Now get up!
No, I don't want to. Now let me sleep.
I'm not going away until you empty me. I am ready to burst, baby.
Oh, come on. We've already held it in for the last 7 hours. What's one more hour?
I said wake up now!
Hey, stop it. Seriously, can't you just wait?
No.
Oh, come on.
No, you come on. Quit being lazy and just go pee. It'll take you like 2 minutes and then you can just go back to sleep and I won't bother you again until lunch. Fine. If you don't want to empty me, I guess I could just empty myself right here on these lovely Egyptian cotton sheets.
Fine, I'm going.
Hurry, the seal's about to break. There, I went pee. Are you happy now? Much better. All right, I'm out of here. I'll see you at lunch.
Okay, let's see if I can get any more sleep before the alarm goes off. Seriously? You said you would leave me alone.
I never said that. But since we're awake, why don't we spend the next hour checking the clock every 5 minutes to see how much time we have left to sleep, which will make us get no sleep at all. What do you say?
I should have just wet the bed.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have chugged that whole Get up out of bed and go pee and wait. It'll take you 2 minutes and, well, maybe you shouldn't. Okay, Jody, we are all done. What do you think? This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you so much, but I better get going. I gotta finish getting ready for the concert tonight. I'm still so jealous that you were able to get tickets. It's at the amphitheater, right? Yep. I've never been to an outdoor concert before, so I'm really excited. Well, don't let me keep you any longer. Thanks. Here's what I owe you, by the way. I'll see you later. Bye. Enjoy the show. Wow, it's really coming down out there. Oh, I know. And it's not supposed to stop until like 10 p.m. tonight. Seriously? Well, I hope it stops before my client's concert tonight. It's at an outdoor venue. Well, hopefully she took an umbrella, because it's not stopping anytime soon. Here's hoping. Jody. Oh my God, you're soaked. Yeah, I am. It downpoured all throughout the concert. I know, I saw how bad it was raining earlier. I hope it didn't ruin your concert. No, the concert wasn't ruined. But you know what was ruined? My hair. Oh, yeah. Rain has a tendency to do that. Yeah, well, I'm not too thrilled by it. Especially since I paid good money for this hairstyle just for it to get ruined 5 minutes after I got to the venue. I know, it sucks, but what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna do anything. But you're gonna give me a refund. Oh, wait, are you serious? Well, I did get my hair done specifically for this concert, and the hairstyle you gave me didn't last at all. That's because it rained. Are you really blaming me for that? I can't control the weather, Jody. Well, you should have given me a hairstyle that could withstand the rain. If you were really that concerned about it, you should have taken an umbrella or worn a rain jacket with a hood. A rain jacket would have ruined my outfit, and I don't want to carry an umbrella around everywhere. Well, that's not my problem. Actually, it is. And that's why you need to give me my money back. Absolutely not. You're not getting a refund just because it rained. Well, I'm not leaving until you give me a refund. Look, Jody, we're closed now, so you need to leave. Or I call the cops and they make you leave. Call them. That way I can tell them how you ripped me off and you'll get arrested for fraud. You know what? I will call them. Good. I can't wait to hear what they say. So you're telling me you want a refund because the weather ruined your hair? Yes, I want all my money back. You aren't getting any money. Then I guess I'm not leaving. Oh my God. Look, ma'am, I understand that you're upset, but your hairdresser did nothing wrong. She can't prevent rain from happening. Thank you. I didn't want her to prevent the rain. I wanted her to give me a hairstyle that would last through the rain. Well, that's just being unrealistic, and frankly, there's nothing we can do about your hair being ruined. Now, the salon is closed for the night, so I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. What? No, I'm not leaving. Then I'm gonna have to arrest you for trespassing. I am not trespassing. I am simply trying to get my money back, and I'm not leaving until I get what I deserve. Oh my God, my hair. I think I'll go home now. All right, time for dessert. Now, I know this year has been a little different without Nana. God rest her soul. Gone, but not forgotten. At least she's in a better place now. Yeah, rest in peace, Nana. But Ashley did some digging around and she found Nana's recipe for her perfectly pumpkin pie and she made it for us this year.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, thanks, Ashley. I think you've had a little bit too much wine, Aunt Kathy. Look here. Until I'm passed out topless on the couch, I haven't had enough. Now pass me the wine. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. You all know how it is working retail around the holidays. Oh, Bethany, welcome. You made it just in time for dessert. Oh, I had perfect timing then because I brought a dessert for us all. I even made it myself. Oh dear, that's so sweet of you. What did you bring? Well, I wanted to do something special for us since this is our first Thanksgiving without Nana, so I made her perfectly pumpkin pie. Is something wrong? Yeah, something is wrong. I also brought Grandma's pie. Oh, Ashley, it's fine. You can never have too much pie. Exactly. Now we have plenty to go around. No big deal. Yeah, totally. Except I specifically remember telling you that I was gonna bring Grandma's pie this year and you said you were gonna bring carrot cake. Yeah, well, you told me you didn't have time to make her pie, so I figured I'd make it. No, I told you that I didn't have time to also make carrot cake, which is why you said you were gonna do it. Well, I didn't have all the ingredients, and since I work a full-time job, unlike somebody, I didn't have time to go to the store, so I worked with what I had, and that's how I made this. Yeah, I guess that would be understandable. If you didn't work at Walmart and were surrounded by all the ingredients you need. I'm busy at my job, Ashley. I don't have time to shop all day like you do. Which is why I asked you if you needed me to pick up anything for you at the grocery store when I went last week, but you said no because you already had all the ingredients. Funny how you don't have them all now. Is it really that big of a deal that we brought the same dessert? It's just pie. No, it is not just pie. It is you always trying to one-up me no matter what the scenario. And you didn't even like Nana. Yeah, but I liked her pumpkin pie. You are such a conniving little snake. You are always trying to take everything from me. Just like how you took Mimi Hastings from me in the 3rd grade. Oh, God, not the Mimi story again. I'm gonna need another drink if I have to sit through this story for the millionth time. Mimi was my friend, and you just couldn't handle that I was best friends with the most popular girl in school, so you stole my diary, read it, found out she was a bedwetter, told everybody in the school, and then told her that I'm the one that started the rumor. Well, maybe you should be a little more careful about writing other people's secrets down. Besides, what about Tommy Hastings? Oh God, not the Tommy story too. Tommy was my crush for years, and when he asked you if you thought I would say yes to going to the dance with him, you said no, and then you went with him. Oh, boo-hoo, he was a lousy kisser anyways. I saved you the trouble. I didn't think he was a lousy kisser. Just like I'm sure you made a lousy pumpkin pie, which is why I saved everybody else here the trouble of having to taste it. I'll have you know, my pie is perfect. Not as perfect as mine. Well, why don't we put it to a test then? Oh no. We'll make everybody here try them both, and then they'll vote for whichever one they think is best. Girls, I don't think this is necessary. I think that's a perfect idea. Slice it up, Aunt Mabel. Yeah, bon appetit, everybody. Okay, now before we do this, I just want to say something. First of all, both of your pies look phenomenal. And second of all, I think it's important that we remember that we're family, guys. And no matter what happens, family always sticks together. Oh, God. Oh, my dining table. My pie. Sorry, everyone. I guess you were right. I did have a little too much to drink. You think? Ugh. Ugh. Well, did anybody else bring a dessert we can have? You know, if anybody still has an appetite. I did. Me too. I brought apple pie. So did I. Here we go again. And you will wonder why I drink. Yeah, totally. Wait. If you didn't work at Walmart and you were just like how you ruined everything with nope. You told everybody Thanks, Ashley. What was that? Yeah, thanks, Ashley. How do I burp? I don't know how to fake burp. Yeah, thanks, Ashley. I don't know how to fake burp. Well, I wanted to do something special since this is our first holiday. I think it's a perfect idea. Slice it up, Aunt Marble. Marble. Slice it up, Aunt Mabel. I just get too aggressive sometimes.